back at the boat. She lives.
Back at the boat. Oh, here's my hair tie. Alright, let's show Moose's new quarters.
First time getting back on the boat.
Moose gets his own room.
Moose especially gets his own room. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this stuff. Oh man, look at this thing.
What? Is it just looking forward to hell?
No, it looks good. Looks beautiful. A little dirty. No. Oh, I forgot this plant.
There's a plant?
I left this plant.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that. Looks nice.
Ew, smells good down here.
Look at all that. Look at all the water that was collected.
Oh, wow. Fuck. Thanks for putting those in,
There's
baby.
mold everywhere now. Yeah. She grew a little bit mold while we've been gone. Even with all the damp red. A lot of mold. A whole lot of mold.
I'm having a blast throwing things to Moose.
Is Moose having a blast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole lot of mold.
Dances with me. Let's dance, Moose.
Moose like to dance?
Moose
Dance,
likes-
Moose!
Yeah, just take those Hawaiian pants off, put the big boy pants on, and get Moose to work.
Yeah, like my mom would say, put your big boy pants on.
I'll see you and Emily down there. You guys describe it. What's that guy doing, all right?
Lazy, lazy Moose.
What'd you find?
Our motor was starting by itself, so left the boat for 6 months, and got to turn our motor switch on here, and if you turned it on, the motor would crank up all by itself. No bueno.
Wait, which is not supposed to happen. Why? For those of us who are not used to boating, what is supposed to happen?
You're supposed to turn the motor switch on. That gives power to all of the motor starting stuff, and then when you turn the key, that's what allows the motor to actually start. So shouldn't start otherwise without turning the key. So I turned the motor switch on, it shouldn't start the motor, and it was starting the motor. And then you could hear the motor starter still running, so it's going to burn out the motor starter. So no bueno. And so then I took everything apart. We took it all apart and just wanted to make sure that there was no jumping or anything weird going on with our switch. And this relay was smoking. And I am not the best electrician, but smoking's no bueno. No bueno. Moose, what do you think? I like your kisses on camera.
My feelings are right now.
And so that relay, this guy right here, we're gonna go and see if we can find another one tomorrow. Hopefully that makes it so we can start the boat and go home.
Go home time.
Go home time.
And by go home, you mean like literally go away for anywhere but here. Anywhere but Brunswick, Georgia.
Anywhere but Brunswick, Georgia. That's a little chaotic, but it's Moose's first time in the boat. What do you think, buddy? Home sweet home? He thinks mom's got some peanut butter. Hot day. We've got a broken fridge. On boats, everything seems to break. So our little fan that moves air between the icebox and the fridge broke. So we had an extra. Tell how old that is from Radio Shack. Here's our new guy. Then we're swapping them out, and that way we can fill the fridge up with food. Dear Mom, the fridge broke today. Motor still won't start. But I do have a sweet mustache, so that's good. Reese is asleep. Reese is really doing work on this motor. Working hard. It's a union job. We've been trying to fire him for years, but it's pretty difficult.
Real lazy, so be.
Moment of truth.
Here, baby, let me video that.
Hey-oh!
Is it supposed to...
It would have started itself again.
Oh, you just turned it on! Yay,
Yeah.
you fixed it!
Woo!
Yay, Eddie! Woo! It has been a long day of cleaning and trying to get rid of all of the mold and the water damage. And we're definitely not done yet. But things are getting a little bit more settled in. And it is just the most spectacular sunset right now. Moose really green. And it puts things in perspective very quickly. I'm very excited to be back here. You have a preference on your tea?
I don't know, gross, but I'd like to find the English breakfast, if that's okay.
Okay, I'll look.
Emily?
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. You get your slippers on?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you get me some
Do you
slippers?
have your slippers on? How about that?
Papa Bear.
I love that you turned your whole body.
Bear. All right, we're on the boat. We are in Georgia, just out in this little anchorage in the swamps. Got everything set up. Time to set up our roller furling, which is, for non-sailor people, what allows the sail in the front, the head sail, to wrap around and be stowed and put away. So I'm going to set up the line right now through all of these pulleys here on the side, and I'm gonna wrap it around the front and make it all rolled up. Then we'll put the head sail up, and then we'll roll the head sail up, and then we got our two jib lines too, or two jib sheets. So let's get to it.
Just a sprinkle of festivity. This is but all the Christmas we have on this boat. These Dollar Tree LED lights that Eddie so thoughtfully bought for me when I said I was sad that we couldn't celebrate Christmas here.
Yay!
And now these are multi-purpose. First they were our night lights by our bed, and as you can see they adorn our fruit basket ever so gently. But now we are using them as our anchor lights because our anchor light broke when this boat was stored in Brunswick. So we are just jamming them up here. They're LED in their battery pack, which is really nice, so it doesn't drain any of our battery. And this way, hopefully, no boats will run into us, because there's actually a pretty frequent passage into Amelia River.
Otherwise, it's dark.
It's pretty dark, but hey, they work pretty well.
No, they work great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Improvise. Welcome to boat life.
Making brekkie?
Oh, making Becky. I thought you were critiquing my approach here.
Oh, you made veggies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's yummy.
It actually worked out. I like literally doubled the amount of grits, and it looks like the right texture to me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks delicious. We're doing that. We're doing motor work. Believe it or not. Follow me here. We just changed our impeller. She lives in there. Looks good. This negative lead is all corroded. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off and clean it up. You can actually see the corrosion falling out of there. So got a wire brush. We'll clean all this shit up. Get all that cleaned up. That motor mount already looks like it's rotten out. So we'll get all that cleaned up and get some anti-corrosion stuff on it.
Eddie, what are you doing? Both Moose and I would like to know.
Our nav lights aren't working. So we're checking the bulb. Trying to. Okay, we've got some sort of issue with our instruments. Autopilot's not working. Depth finder's not working. Wind's not working. Speed's not working. GPS isn't working. All of the NEMA stuff is not working. We took a look at our AIS unit, and it looks like that's broken. So we're disconnecting the AIS and the color controller. And these are NEMA 2000 connections. So I disconnected this whole branch here and end capped this one here. And we're gonna turn our instruments on. And now we're gonna go see if everything's working. So hopefully that makes it work, because on a sailboat, not knowing your depth is pretty dangerous. Moose, what do you think? Okay, we got depth reading. Woohoo! Should be 0, but we have speed. Wind is not working, so figure that one out still. And our GPS is working. Fuel level's working, but it is full, so that's not working very well. Fresheners are working. Currents and charges aren't working. Average at best, but our GPS is working. It shows us where we are. That's pretty tricky. And our autopilot. Uh-oh. ECU not present. Something's fixed, something's still broken. Per usual on a sailboat. Time to set up Starlight.